Welcome back to another episode of Whip Media TV. I'm your host, Whip Media Mickey. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do to the channel. Subscribe right now. On today's episode, it's going to be an eye-opener for the gaming community. But it's something that has been going on with a lot of companies. Not living up to customers' expectations from selling broken products. Everything from forced subscriptions, broken video games that kinda work. When it all boils down, it's all about the money. See, when you hear money is the root to all evil, this is what it means. It's not that money's bad, but it's money and bad intentions that make that saying all so true. Every COD gamer out there in the world, I want you to listen up. We all know what's been going on. Well, not all of us, but yeah. So let's break it down and then tackle the billion-dollar question. Can you sue a video game creator or company? Okay, so let's just jump right into it. Now, when you think about it, video games grow with gamers for a lifetime, depending on how good of a game it is and how good of a company is to maintain. It's a continuous cycle of playing your favorite games as game creators create new games for the years to come. Recently, I came across an article and it read, "There's no reason for potentially great games to be ruined by rushed development cycles. Many unpolished games have loads of potential, but are unable to reach it due to numerous technical flaws. Although many developers end up fixing most of the bugs and glitches later on, doesn't excuse their hasty development process. Patches are great, but video games need to be finished before developers stick a $60, soon to be $70 price tag on them and ship them to stores." See, when gamers pay full price for a new video game, they expect it to be a finished product. It's unfair to the video game fans to sell a game at top dollar if it's broken, glitchy, or just unplayable.
Oh, you sit here for fucking 9 hours trying to do this. We get to the 5th fucking game, it crashes on a fucking state-of-the-art PC, 3090, i9 maxed out, spec'd out, $5,000 on this thing for this dumb fucking game to crash. Jesus Christ, I just spent my whole day trying to get the damn thing. I mean, I know I sound like a whiny little about a video game, but Jesus Christ. Fix your shit. You just made $1 billion! And you've done it every year! Every year! You have made $1 billion+ from this game! And I can't even play it!
We feel ripped off and begin growing resentment for the parties involved in the game's development. Now, some gamers resort to review bombing a title if they feel ripped off or view the game as incomplete. There have been countless cases of angry video game fans leaving poor reviews on a title that felt incomplete.
I stopped caring about my KD probably, 4 or 5 years ago, once I realized that skill-based matchmaking is in the game and all the games are rigged. And I pretty much reverse boost all the time. My free-for-all, I'll be trying to do challenges. I'm like, yo, I got you. I go stand right in front of them, let them kill me, whatever they need. I don't care about my stats. I don't care about my wins and losses. Never really did. Warzone 2.0 combat records. First of all, I've never even seen my combat record. I think it just got put in the game. I don't even want to see it. Warzone 2.0 combat record will only start tracking stats from December 14th onward.
Some people argue that it's not review bombing if the game doesn't perform correctly. Others completely detest the practice and want to put restrictions in place to prevent it from happening. Like it or not, at least it tells developers that gamers won't stand for broken video game titles. Now, on the flip side, many gamers expect new games full of bugs nowadays, which is a problem as well. So the billion-dollar question is, can you sue a video game creator or company? And the answer is yes, under certain circumstances. See, you may have a dispute relating to the purchase or use of a game, such as a bad install or a problem with the in-game gameplay. See, the process takes place out of court, first informally, then if your dispute is unresolved, your recovery is generally limited to the cost of the game, or if it's an online game, the amount you spent on it over the previous 12 months. See, video gaming has become one of the nation's pastimes. The Entertainment Software Association, ESA, represents the video game industry. They say that as of 2021, about 227 million people in the United States play video games. Most players, about 80%, are over the age of 18, and about half are female. We play alone, and we play together, both in person and online. Approximately 45% of gaming is done on mobile devices like smartphones. 32% is done on game consoles such as Sony PlayStation, the Microsoft Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, and about 23% is done on PCs. Now, in fact, gaming has become the most popular form of entertainment in the world. As of 2019, the gaming sector was worth more than $145 billion globally, and this figure continues to grow. By comparison, movies only made up to about $42.5 billion, and music a little more than $20 billion. See, video games have been around longer than you think. So don't just shut up and stream, especially if it's your favorite game, and you invested your time and money into it. Remember, what you accept will never be greater than what you demand. Call of Duty is one of the most top titles in gaming, bringing in billions of dollars in a few months' time. And being on top can come with a lot of responsibilities in business and in life. When consumers are on edge from products that don't work, the truth in the company reveals itself. Are you here for the legacy of the people who got you to this point? Or is it all about the money at this point? Getting everything you can before you crash out. Until next time, Mickey made it.